Right, this is just a little quick reminder. Earlier on in season, I did mention the importance of feeding your hanging baskets, and we went through what we should feed it on and why we should feed it. So at the minute, it's beginning of August, so your baskets now, they should be reaching their peak condition. But they are going to need a little bit of help. They've been in there a long while now. They've been in there they've been in since mid-April. So now the roots are starting to really pack into that basket. So we really want to be feeding now, definitely on a weekly basis. If your basket's in any kind of trouble, it will start to go yellow, and it's telling you that it's in distress. It needs something to happen. So what I'd be feeding on now, I'd be feeding on an high potash feed. I want them flowers to come to their fall. I want them to flourish. But if you've got any yellowing on the leaves, it's just meaning it's a lack of nitrogen. So get yourself a nice bit of nitrogen feed. Get that in. It'll take effect within 7 days, and then back to your potash feed. Let's push them flowers through. Later on in season, as it starts to come into September and even into October, you do want to push the nitrogen in, because the plants are really flagging. They're really tired. They've been in there a long time, and they really are packed solid with roots. So they're not getting as much nutrients as they possibly did early on in the season, and they're fighting each other for every little bit of moisture and every little bit of food that's in that basket. Okay, so just to recap, if your leaves are suffering, if they're starting to yellow, it's nitrogen. Nitrogen will boost your leaf growth and boost your plant growth. If you want to push them flowers and get them flowers really blooming, it'll also intensify the colours of the bloom, getting an high potash feed. But it's not rocket science, and again, once a week, doesn't matter. You don't have to do it twice a week, don't have to do it 3 times a week. Once a week is absolutely fine for your hanging baskets. But let's keep them flourishing all the way through to October and sometimes into November. So we have a water-soluble feed. We sell all the different mixtures. So it's high nitrogen, high potash, high potassium, and a mixed one. Most places will sell the Miracle-Gro. Miracle-Gro, absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's a water-soluble feed, but it's equally balanced. It'll feed every little bit of that plant, which is a great product to use. Use it. It'll feed the roots, it'll feed the leaf, it'll also feed the flowers. But if we're specifically lacking on one area, if the leaves are yellowing, it really needs a boost of nitrogen, and you do need a high nitrogen feed. Miracle-Gro do different mixtures, but it's not readily available. So seek out your nurseries, small nurseries up and down the country. They should have a specialist mix that you need. Tell them what's wrong with your plant. Tell them what's happening. They'll direct you to the best feed available.